Okay. Ooh, damn. We spawn in a map where we're basically invisible if we stand still. Good. I keep getting this bug when I load in a game of Hugs, 2 survivors instantly DC. Ah, stop flattering yourself. Come on. People don't disconnect against Hug that much. Do they? Do they? Actually, do they? I'm interested. Is Spirit better than krasue? If you're a cheater, yeah. If you're a cheater, maybe Spirit is better. And the krasue's not a cheater. I guess. Otherwise, no, I think krasue is basically Spirit, but without having to guess, and with better cooldowns slash... With less downtime. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. She's Spirit, but easier. Hiya. Well, that's easy. Really? Ooh, and I get a painters? Oh, you guys are gonna regret this, I think, then. Bonk. Alright, so you see that this gen glows yellow? That means it's the most progress gen in the whole match. I would have never known that. It would have been literally impossible. This is insanely useful information. Well, that one we could kind of figure out, huh? Camouflage. I honestly think that that girl expected everyone else to just, like, sit through and oh, that trap could have been a bit further. Maybe hide it a bit. Yeah, I think she expected, yo, guys, let's finish it. Which, fair enough, but, like, you have to be ready for people maybe not doing that. Yeah, by the way, oh, a massive nerf to Hag that I didn't even think about. The change to Franklin's is actually quite mean, dude. Franklin's has always been a decent Hag perk, I'd say. Wouldn't you say? Just because being able to deplete flashlights back in the day and medkits nowadays is always kind of nice. Hello. Okay, this is not the same girl that got unhooked. That is. Okay. Am I stupid or... If I injure her, however, keep in mind she loses the gen debuff. But I don't think we care. Put this here. Jagged Compass creates new Scorch hooks, and it also shows you which gen's most done. Oh, hiya. Right. Well, I figured that the one on the gen was the one that hadn't been hooked. I mean, sure. Why not, dude? You guys are crazy. Oh, dude, I had a down there, or an injury there. How is this worth it, man? Oh, well, maybe it was. You think? Oh, whoa, wait, what? That was life? That was life? Okay, that was weird. It triggered like so late. Hi, Space Cowboy. Thank you so much. Okay, that must be the ace that we failed to see. Oh, too far. Don't even try. Don't even try. Don't worry about it. It's gonna cost them the game. I mean, last time Survivors did a big mistake and they did just fine, so maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, this is perfect. I have a trap there and I didn't even need to set it. Beautiful. I honestly don't think these guys have a gem progress enough that I need to prioritize behind this, so maybe this one over here, but I don't think it's been done for a minute. Hello. Yeah, having a person that on hook now is very different from the match before, and it's gonna give them trouble, I think. Hello, Fong. Don't stun me, please. I'm gonna teleport to... Ah! Another trap in a second, I was gonna say. Yeah, I might have lost the... Nah, it's fine. She walks right into another. Yeah. Alright, chat. You know what? We all know what would happen if I hook this girl right now. How about we don't do that and challenge ourselves a little bit? Oh, wait. Don't teleport right away. If you teleport and hit, you don't get this free pallet. You ever go to the bank and they give you a set of pans or a set of knives or something with your new mortgage? Yeah, it's the same thing. We get a new pallet with this one quick chase. Alright, so Ace obviously had to go for the rescue there. We're not gonna teleport to that. That would be exactly what they expect. Instead, we're gonna create a little wall around these girlies. That girl's hitting stage 2. Oh, you're dead on hook and you are fucking around? Ace is gonna step on a drop in 3, 2, 1. Oh, never mind. He actually... I mean, we did have a bit of a hole in our defenses, huh? Alright, everybody injured. This is a wonderful place to be for Hag. That girl wants to go for the rescue, but can she do it? Oh, yes she can. Yes she can. Bold. Watch out with this girl, because she could have anti-camp. Oh, maybe not. We pick up facing this way, because I think they're going for a flashy. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Well, this girl's throwing at this point. I think they've given up. We can honestly wrap this game up. I don't think they care anymore. If I give them another chance by not hooking this girl, like, they're not gonna use it. They're just gonna kill themselves. Ace go through the hole in my defenses. Yeah, and ace penetrating our hole was not something we signed up for, but, you know, you gotta go with the flow sometimes. Since when can you see how many hooks in each person? That's just a cheat, guys. That's just a cheat that I installed the other day. I opened the game's files. There was a notepad file being like settings.x or .txt. I opened it and I changed one thing from false to true, and it's as simple as that. I have also gone ahead and done it on all of your PCs as well. So if I get banned, you all get banned. So. Nice? Yeah. You're welcome. Oh, what the hell? Where'd you coming out? Oh, what the hell? What's going on? It's a special fuck whisperer setting? Yeah, that's right. I told them that I'm old, and once you get past age 30, they're like, you shouldn't need to juggle things in your mind. Here, let me just show you. Much better. Thank you. No problem, Jack. Hi, Tasty, what's up? Will you ever play animatronic again? Yeah, of course. Just not sure when or how often, but I like him. Yeah, I'll play him. Just keep in mind, chat, there's like 41 killers in the game right now. Even if I played each of them like once a day, like there would still be so much time in between each time I play the spirit. So it's getting harder and harder when people are like, oh, you haven't played Oni in a minute. It's like, yeah, dude, there's just so many killers. I'm sorry about that. We don't make it to base, man. Yeah, we can just paint us with her, I think. You ever been to America? Yes, I've been there, I think 5 times. Yeah, I think 4 or 5 times. To TwitchCon a couple times, and also when I was younger, I visited. And my experience in America has been nothing short of flawless. I've been treated like a king, you know? So I personally am very fond of the United States. I know it's maybe not the same for everyone. Sometimes you have a bad experience. Or maybe sometimes you live there and then you know all the bad things about the country. But as a tourist or as a guest, I've been treated very, very well. It's a nice place in my heart. So since there's 6 tiers and 42 killers, should we try to put 7 in each tier or doubt there are no. I think the highest and the lowest tiers are very defined. And then the middle one has a lot of them. I think the best few killers are very standout, and the few 2 or 3 worst killers are very standout. But I don't think it's the same for the middle. I think the middle is very muddy and super. Does she fall back? Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. Sorry, I wasn't really looking at my screen. We roll out the red carpet? Oh, thank you. What are your thoughts on the recent auto-aim stuff with Killer? I don't know exactly what you mean. You mean like the krasue's specific quote-unquote auto-aim feature? I don't know what to make of it, chat. It's weird, but I mean the devs know better. We gotta trust them, I guess. Or you just mean the auto-aim feature in general that's been in the game for like years? Oh, hello. Well, you ain't going through our defenses anymore. I think that's for console. Pff, maybe, yeah. It's kind of it really kind of does not say. That's my bad. It doesn't say anything good about the game, that the devs don't trust the game to be accurate, that they have to code a sort of auto aim. Like that's just not. It's not very reassuring. I understand why they've done it. I think maybe they are aware that the game is not very well built for killers with bouncy things. Like if you play Unknown, am I stupid? I think so. If you play Unknown, sometimes you shoot at a wall and the bouncy projectile goes into the most unexpected fucking direction, because the geometry around the walls is not very straightforward, right? I don't think I make that. I didn't need to do that. So yeah, maybe that's why they did it. Maybe instead of trying to fix the whole game, they decided to kind of like band-aid fix that. which I can kind of understand. Where the fuck did he go? He went through us. Sorry, I should be paying a bit more attention. So I don't know how to feel. It's weird, but I don't feel super strongly one way or another. Thank you, Cozy. Thank you for the 3 months. Unknown bounce logic is ridiculous. It's really not ridiculous. Like, the unknown as a killer works fine. If you find one of those nice straight walls, it's totally consistent. The problem is not the killer, it's the environment the killer moves in, right? Like, imagine that you play chess, but instead of having a normal square, you had like a normal, what's it called? A normal board. You had a board that was super skinny. Then a bishop would be useless. Because there's no diagonals. If there's no diagonals, the bishop is fucking garbage. Right? Even if the bishop himself hasn't changed as a piece, it's the environment that matters, right? So I think that's what's going on with Unknown. Do you think the BTS Project Held is a failure or a success? I'm gonna be honest. I think it was successful, and it probably has avoided further damage. If they release Five Nights at Freddy's chapter with the same carelessness and the same issues as, for example, Walking Dead chapter, or as, for example, I don't know, Houndmaster chapter, that could have been so fucking horrible, dude. It could have been so bad, man. My fucking lord, dude. Can you guys honestly fucking stop, dudes? Like, they've been trading each other, and once it's the same fucking thing. One gets on hook, protects the other. So now I need to go for the other. It's like, just fucking kill yourself on the hook already, man. Get the fucking catch, I'll give it to you. This is, I guess it's just blood point farming at this point, but man, this game's been over for so long. But it's not over, I guess. Yippee. Fucking, finally. So yeah, I think it was good, but I don't think they took it seriously enough. I don't think they did it for long enough. They definitely, it definitely seemed to me like they did take some steps to like slow down the game and make sure it was in a better state for the release of Five Nights at Freddy, which is arguably their strongest or most important chapter in a long while. Look at all of this. Look at what we've done. Nice. I keep losing my common fruits to gambling. Stop gambling, man. Well, you see Nemi higher, lower. I don't think Nemi's C tier. Nemi after buffs is actually a bit alright. You know, the only problem with Nemi is that there's so many killers that are just like, they do what he does but better, and they do what he does but without having to tier up. He's okay. He's okay. I think B tier is probably fair. Jejes to everybody. Right.